My name is Diane, and I'm from the Music Academy of North Carolina. I play the cello, and I'm the cello teacher there. And I would like you to enter the musical instrument zoo with me today. Beside me, you'll see my assistant, Mello. He's going to help us out just a little bit later. Okay, the first thing I wanted you to hear the beautiful sounds of the cello, and what better piece than the swan. The swan is probably the most famous piece of music written for the cello, and it's slow and calm, and you can hear all the beautiful sounds that the cello can play. If you'd like, you can close your eyes and imagine a beautiful white swan gliding across the water. The swan. Those are some of the beautiful sounds that the cello can make. So the next thing I wanted to talk to you about the cello is that, like you, it's a member of a family. And that family is called the string family. There are several other members of the string family too. You may have heard of the violin before, or maybe the viola, or possibly the string bass. But they're all the members of the string family. Now, what that means is that all of these instruments have some things in common. They're all made out of wood. This is wood. They all have 4 strings. And the body of the instrument is shaped kind of like our own body, a little bit. The cello and the other members of the string family have a neck. like we do, shoulders like we do. It has a back like our back, and it even has a belly like we do. Another thing about the cello and the other members of the string family is we usually play the cello using this thing here called the bow. The bow is made up partly of wood too, just like the cello, but it also has some white part here. And it's a little bit hard to see right now, but the white part is actually horsehair. And it's from the tail of a horse, but it doesn't hurt for us to get the horse's hair from its tail, just like when we get a haircut. It doesn't hurt. And also there's this part of the bow that's called the frog. The bow can be used for the long sounds like you heard in the swan, or it can play short sounds. Probably Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star is something you know very well. That can be long or short. But if we want to change it up a little bit, we can use some of the short bow sounds. We also can play by plucking. You heard me pluck the 4 strings of the cello. And that's when we take our finger and pull on the string, and then we let go. And we have the sounds of plucking, or we really call it pizzicato. So, what else is kind of amazing about the cello is it can play some of the very lowest sounds of the string family up to the very highest. So I'm going to let you hear another piece of music that you'll probably know. And it will show you the low sounds and the medium sounds and some of the high sounds of the cello. Okay, I think it's about time for my assistant to help me out for the next thing we're going to learn about the cello today. My assistant's name is Mello. Mello is a monkey. As you can see, Mello plays the cello, just like I do. The only thing is, Mello's not as tall as I am. But that's okay, because Mello has a smaller cello. Cellos come in all different sizes. It doesn't matter how tall you are or how short you are. There's a cello that would be just the right size for you. And one other thing that's really fun about the cello And you can see Mello playing his cello, sitting in his yellow chair. When you play the cello, as you can see, I always sit down to play the cello. And a lot of people really like that because they get to sit down all the time. And it's better than standing up all the time. So that's kind of a fun part about the cello. So I hope you learned a little bit about the cello and that the cello has a family just like we do. The cello can make lots of different types of sounds. Long sounds, short sounds, high sounds, low sounds, short sounds, plucking sounds. So it's an instrument that you can play lots and lots of different ways. So I hope you enjoyed hearing about it today, and I'll just finish with a little bit of one other piece of really famous music for the cello.